Welcome to this video, and I'm going to start by having a wine. If I have to ask you a question, what is the cost of this wine glass? You would turn around and say, it depends upon from where I buy this wine glass. It all depends upon that, and you're right, absolutely. And further, you would go to explain it could be between $1 to $2, uh, depending upon the place from where you buy, $3, $4. What if I told you that the cost of this wine glass starts from $20 and goes up to, maybe when I say Indian rupees, it can start from anywhere in India, 2,000 rupees to about 35,000 rupees, 40,000 rupees. Is that the cost of this wine glass? Let's look at the story behind this price or the way it is priced. Let's go to this company's website, the Ridel Wine Glass Company. And when you go to this story of this, go to this website, you'll find that there's a picture, a lot of pictures, beautiful pictures of the wine glass, but you'll also find that there's a story. And the first line that you read is a harmonious blend of convenience and elegance, grape at Ridel, which is their latest collection. And then they go to explain what this grape at Ridel is. Welcome to the world of grape at Ridel, where every sip is an experience crafted to perfection. Every sip is an experience. It is now talking about experience. It's not talking about just the features of this particular glass. And here below, if you go down, you'll find the story behind this organization. Ridel, the wine glass company, Ridel Crystal is a 300-year-old family-owned company. Now it's taking you down to the history of the organization. It's a 300-year-old wine company, the wine glass company, known for the creation and development of specific stemware. Ridel Crystal was the first in history to recognize that the taste and aroma of a beverage is affected by the shape of the vessel from which it is consumed. Now let's look at this. What it is saying is that this wine that I'm tasting, the taste of this wine will change depending on the vessel in which I'm consuming this. That means not all wine glasses are the same. When you consume it in Ridel wine glasses, the taste of this wine is going to change. And so it goes on to explain and has been recognized for its revolutionary designs, complementing alcoholic beverages and other drinks. Founded in 1756 and pioneering the specific stemware since 1958, Ridel has become the brand of choice of wine connoisseurs and drink specialists. It's become, because of this ability to, change the taste of wine based on its design and which it is perfected, it has become a kind of a collection, a choice that's used by wine connoisseurs worldwide. Now, if you're a wine connoisseur, and if you read this story, because wine connoisseurs know the taste of wine and then they want to use the best of the stuff that is available. And if this is the story, that the taste of wine taste, and ask any wine connoisseur and who is using Ridel, and he'll tell you this story. It's a talking point in conversations that the wine, and they tell you. In fact, there are studies done with these wine connoisseurs, and they have all said, many of them have said that yes, the taste of the wine changes with the wine glass of Ridel. Is that true? Blindfolded tests have shown that there is absolutely no difference between a $2 unbranded commodity wine glass and a $20 or a $100 Ridel wine glass. There is no taste difference. But then there is a belief, there is a very strong belief, and there's a lot of people who believe in the story of the Ridel wine glasses. And that is why that craftsmanship and the story behind it, it's all goes to increase the price of this particular thing. So what do you learn from this? What you learn from this is that storytelling has got the power to increase the price of what your product is. It's not about just the products that you're selling. It's about the stories behind the products and services that you add to it. most of the people, they think about it's the product features, and then I keep on adding more product features. And if I was a normal kind of, kind of a manufacturer of wine glasses, I would look at this is the cost of the wine glass, and I would add to it some profit margin and say this is what I would want to sell this at. But here it is a company that is talking about history, that is talking about the shape of the wine glass impacting the taste of the wine that is there inside this glass that I'm holding with me. And this is a story that people buy into. If you want to not become a commodity, if you don't want to be in part of the crowd, you need to be telling a story. Is this story true? Yes and no. It is not true because we know the blindfolded test and we know the rational thinking mind tells you that how can a shape of a wine glass change the taste of the wine that I'm having out here? If I just put it in some other glass, will the taste change? The rational mind tells you no. But then there is the other side which tells you, and this is the non-rational side of the mind, which is telling you that yes, it is a story that I'm buying into. I believe in this story. So as a connoisseur, I believe in this story. And who the hell are you to tell me that this story is not true? This is something that I believe in, and I actually experience this when I'm having my wine. And that's what the connoisseurs feel. They feel that what they are thinking about and what they're experiencing is actually matching. And that's why they believe in the story. So the story is true for the people who believe in this story. So all stories are just like that, you have, yes, obviously that the craftsmanship of the Ridel wine glass, I don't take away anything from them, that they have perfected it. They would be really good at making designs, coming up with some really beautiful designs, but it is not a cost plus kind of a model that they're using. They're using a storytelling model. So you have to decide if you are a business, if you are a person, if you are anyone who is out there trying to communicate a message out into the world, what is the stories that you are putting out? And that is who is your audience? Understand the audience. So they understand is the wine connoisseurs. It's not everybody is the audience. If occasionally somebody's having wine, he's not the person who's going to get impressed by this story. It is the wine connoisseurs who believe that they need to have the finest wine, and to go with the finest wine, they need to have the finest glasses. The wine glasses. They are the right audience for this particular brand. They know their audience, they speak to that audience. And the rest of it is a story that is told. Are you telling your stories?